Hello my lovelies, hello my darlings. Well, I've been a bit busy. I've fitted some new lino, or some vinyl floor covering, as it's called nowadays, on the floor. It's 2.5 mil thick, I think. A bit spongy, so that's made a huge difference. This I just had to stick on floor tiles on before, and they were starting to lift up. I think probably because I've forgotten to put the lid on the water tank a couple of times after filling up, and the floors got soaked a few times, so they've just lifted a little bit. So I've sorted that out. I haven't filmed doing that job. It was a pain in the arse because ideally you want to put the floor down and then build a van around it, and haven't been able to do that this time, obviously, because it's already built. So it was there was a few interesting cuts and bits and bobs, but I've got that down, and I'm just putting some kickboards in now. Just done the pocket holes. Done the pocket holes at the front. There and there, and I know it's the only paint I've got. I painted it green, but yeah, I put some wood filler in these. I couldn't get into it from behind. It's not brilliant. There's still a bit of a gap there, but it should stop a lot of the floof going, jelly beans floof going in and out there. So, and where the diesel heater is, I'm going to have a little bit of a cutout from the edge of the drawer here to the edge of the drawer there. I've got a little bit of cladding, so hopefully that will just go on top of that, and it'll look alright. And I'm going to put the kickboard in the other side, come up to about here, but then with a bit of cladding on top, hopefully it's going to look okay. As you can see, there's not a lot of space. Not a lot of space for filming, but I'll see if I can film me screwing this one in. We'll see what we can do. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Let's that one's 16. That one's 16. And this one at 16. Measure twice. Oh. Right, let's have a look then, shall we? There we go. So yeah, obviously there's a bit of a gap here. That is what it is. That's mud. Needs cleaning. And then I'm going to sort something out here. Close this gap up a bit more. It's cleaned, isn't it? But it's just going to make it easier to clean up in here now. Because I've got an edge to sweep against rather than it all going underneath there and all over the place. So I've got a bit of cladding. I managed to buy just one piece of tongue and groove, but I thought that could go in there, basically. Cut round it, and that's probably going to come off, isn't it? Let's have a look. Maybe that way. Oh. See, there's no space to film in there, is there? Eh? Well, of course, there's a knot in that bit. Yeah, this is, my daughter bought me this. I won't use it for cooking, but it's great for chopping wood and other odds and sods. It's a cross between a chisel and an axe. But yeah, I might as well just take that bit off because it's only going to come off anyway, isn't it? This little bit, don't need it. The idea is just to go around the diesel heater, and I thought I'll go from that way up. Go from the drawer to the drawer. Right, now the drawer front is 40 centimetres, so we go 40. Cut that up first. Really not got a lot of space here. Not really got a lot of space to do this here. Let's move the dog's water bowl. There we go. So a bit of sawdust in it. I think should be alright about here. Spare bit. Right. As you can see, it's the same width as the drawer. It's going to go from the floor. I'm going to have to cut out, and hopefully it'll just slot in over this and look a lot neater. I think it's going to be in 2 pieces though. So yeah, get this out. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, did I? Hey? Anyway, right, yeah, so now if I 40, something like that, isn't it? So even, and then if I just cut that out, something like that, I reckon that might work. See, I reckon something like that. That's what I reckon. Top is there, bottom is in. Do I? Not a lot. Yeah, I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go from there. That's what I'm going to do. So currently parked up on a friend's driveway. I'm in Pembrokshire. Right, now we're going to see if my inverter works for the jigsaw. It'll just save me going inside and using the power socket. That's kind of why I'm here, but you know, let's see if it'll work. 1 bit. Two bits. Waste bit. I'm quite impressed actually. I didn't think the inverter powered the jigsaw. Maybe just for thinner bits like that it's okay, but I thought my inverter was like less than 500 watt. This is, oh, 450. Okay. Maybe it is a 500 watt inverter then. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it worked. Happy days. Happy days. And so the idea is sweep up against this now. That's going to make cleaning so much easier. Something like that, you see. Take a bit off the edge of that. Where's the other bit? For some reason that doesn't look... Oh, there we go. We'll go up a bit. It's got to be even, isn't it? Why is that not... Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. We've got this this bit on there, haven't we? Kind of wanted that down low. I'll take a bit off the edge of that. And I might put a bit of something along the top of that as well somehow. Not perfect, but you get the idea. I'm wondering whether I kind of want it to go down to the floor, you see, so I think I'll just add a piece of something, a bit of beading on top of that, and I'm done. That will go in a little bit if I take a little notch out there. Oh, that does work, doesn't it? I just want to take a little bit out of here. Right, just made a couple of little holes in my line now. And you notch that bit out there. There we go. And I'll put a little bit of beading on top of that, I think. Or I might just paint that bit black. And you won't really notice. That'll do. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3. You dickhead, Dave. Oh, that's the trouble with me. I just treat everything like it's a workshop. My clothes. Oh, bugger. They'll be alright. It's only a couple of little pinholes from the jigsaw. Right. That'll do. Not this one. Well, that's fucking torn it, isn't it? Right. Let's see how we go along with that. Let's see, shall we? There we go. That's better, isn't it? Hang about. There we go, look. Not perfect, but that's this van, unfortunately. It never is perfect. But this is right around the floor, isn't it? I'm not too worried about that. Well, I measured all that, didn't I? Anyway, I think a couple of pins in there rather than screws. That'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Decided on a bit of fix-all. I think that'll work. Something like that. I'll put a screw in here just to hold that, maybe. Let's have a look. I think that's as far forward as that goes. This one can just come up a bit. There. There we go. That'll do. And pop a little bit of wood filler in there. Gonna screw that in. And just to hold it in place while the glue sets. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Once the glue's set, it should be alright. Well, now what do we do? Paint that green. So what we're going to do. There we go. Looks a lot better than it did. I mean, it ain't perfect. But that'll do. That'll do. I'll take those screws out once the glue's set. Oh goodness, look at that. Just come out a bit, didn't it there, but much better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now you see why I don't normally film DIY shit. Because I'm crap at it. Well, I get shit done, but I do cut a lot of corners and I don't follow the rules. But there you go. I'm happy. It's better than it was. Be easy to clean up now. Out of breath. Oh, to refuel. Catch you later.